his opponent. Please welcome the most naturally gifted player ever to grace the modern game. He has been box office every step of the way. At times here in Sheffield, he's been simply sublime. 3 frames away from a 5th world final after 11 months out. What a story! It's the defending world champion, but he could not miss him. The Rocket, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well, there's been a bun fight for tickets to be there and watch this inside the Crucible Theatre, and there's been a bun fight for the 2 seats in the commentary box as well, I can tell you. And it's Dennis Taylor and John Berger who bagged them. Lucky men. Good afternoon, guys, all yours.
Good afternoon, Hazel. Well, JV and me, we've got the best seats in the house, and what a reception, JV. A standing ovation before the players have even hit a ball.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of matchups like this that disappoint, but this one hasn't. And we're in for a great match with 2 great players. Judd Trump, though, obviously needs a good start.
Frame-25, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
It's Ronnie then that gets this first frame of the final session underway, and he's got a snooker. Absolutely right, John. The first frame is key, certainly key for Judd Trump.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan 6.
Won't worry too much about that. They'll be replaced, but it's only costing him 6 points. Should just readjust. He's got quite a wide target to land on there.
Jan, just check that one for me, please.
Okay, I was just asking Jan Verhaas, who's on the scoreboard, just to check the monitor.
Okay, thank you.
What Judd's got to be careful of here, it looks an easy hit, but you just have to make a slight allowance, and he's got to be careful he just doesn't slide past the reds, because if he does, like this, he could have left something.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
Big target, didn't get it right first time, even worse second time around.
And he's got a slight angle on this red. But it's still going to be a tricky shot because of the red that's just in front of the black there. Didn't get near the pot. He put everything into the cannon there and took his concentration off the red. But he hasn't left anything. It's amazing, John, with these 2 great players, 2 of the best break builders, potters in the game. They've only had 1 century in the other semi-final. There's been 5 centuries. But there's been some fantastic snooker. There's the highest break by either player, 117, 93. Oh,
That'll do nicely for starters. Well, that was a tremendous pot, wasn't it? And that's the type of pot that will make him feel good right in the heart of the pocket. He got to the final, Judd Trump, 2 years ago, where he lost to John Higgins in the final. Oh, I'm looking at his body language. He's overrun this. Can he get past the pink? Looking at his... Well, no. That's a little bit careless after that good red to lose position so soon.
I'm just wondering if he's thinking about taking a double on here and getting on the black. He could double that red back into the left middle, leave it in such a way as he'd be on the black. He's got a straightforward safety shot. That's the only thing he was thinking about, but it's the safety. Don't blame him. Twice across with a cue ball.
Yeah, and that just proves or endorses what I was about to say. When he lost in the final 2 years ago against John Higgins, I think he's a better player now. He's had a few frames here that he could have dropped his head, but he's kept battling away, and that will stand him in good stead.
Oh, that white's close to the corner pocket. It's okay, though. Yeah, going back to that final against John Higgins, there was one shot that Judd thought for 2 minutes whether to take it on or not. And if he had refused it, I think he would have won the frame. He would have opened up a 4-frame advantage and he would have been world champion. But he opened the door for John Higgins and he duly walked through it and lifted the title.
Yes, I think if he had that same blue, it was the blue that you're talking about, I don't think he'd have played it today, now. But he's got 4 frames adrift of Ronnie. Ronnie's played some superb snooker in this match, there's no doubt about that. But these 4 frames are very important. Ronnie taking this on.
Right in the heart of the pocket. His long potting has improved dramatically in his first match. He still played very well against Marcus Campbell, but he couldn't get near a long pot. But over the last couple of matches, they've been going in, and an early chance for the Rocket.
Eight.
Quite easily get out onto the pink, but he could also get on the black here. He's just making his mind up, working out his route.
Nine.
Well, you heard the reception both players received. You could hear a pin drop at the moment in the Crucible. And there's that crowd. Most of them were on their feet.